everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Rising Legends, our first ever D&D campaign. And excuse the ping, that's everyone rolling for initiative. Oh
no.
I of course, am your kind of love overlord, Rudigar Extraordinaire, and with me I'm joined by the flamboyant flyer Flutter 98.
Coding Mano Jishite.
The Spirit King Hiiro.
I've forgotten here we go in a different order of announcements. So yeah, I think with what I've seen already,
Yeah.
What's so bad?
Look at the initiative order already.
Yeah,
oh dear,
look at her.
Oh dear, that's not good at all. The Crimson and Fire the Crowley Crimson.
Hello everybody, and also I cannot see anything on my screen at the moment.
Weird.
I've got a black square.
Crap, I rolled initiative, but I forgot to click the token.
I can put it in there for you.
Thank you. Okay. And of course our fly on the wall currently, Sentaifan.
Everybody.
And of course we're led by our wonderful DM Markus.
How's it going, everybody? Sorry about last week. Glad to be back.
Yeah, long story short, real life say
it was work stuff that just took me longer than my work day took longer than it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah. I have scrolled around this entire square and I cannot find my token.
Weird, because
oh wow, our initiative isn't that bad this time.
I am gonna change your half site, save it, and that's all I can do. Can you see this ping on the map?
Because you might have to zoom out and then zoom in on the square.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing.
I have zoomed all the way out, and I cannot see a single thing.
You can't see the purple ping that I'm doing on the map right now, even without the...
Nope, can't see anything on it.
Refresh your screen.
By the way, in the meantime, since we're about to enter combat, I believe it's time for music.
It is time for music.
Can you see anything yet, Scotty? Or
I'm waiting for it to load back out.
Yeah, he's not in the bottom yet.
yeah.
well, because I saw him enter. I saw him come on the line real fast. That's why I said that.
Ah,
Right.
He's zooming out. And you.
Let me just do that real quick so you can see where potentially we're to be. I'll do it like twice.
oh, silly me, I forgot to display the actual capture. There we go.
Oops. Oops. Oh,
Whoops.
oh wow.
Wait, hold on. I realized we forgot to do our recap.
Yeah.
Okay. The party has entered the Sunless Citadel outside of Oakhurst. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember the name.
Oakhurst. Yes, it's
the city of Oakhurst, and are down here at the behest of Carwin Hercule, who is the patron of that family and owner of the general market place in town, to come look for her children, one of which you know already is dead, but you have the signet ring. You're still looking for the daughter and potentially the rest of the party to return either them or the signet rings for reward. You've already went through one level of the Citadel, which seemed to have a battle going on between kobolds and goblin factions, pretty much clearing through the goblins that were on that level. You have in the hobgoblins that were kind of controlling things in their, I guess for lack of a better term, their like royal chamber, chieftain chamber, there was a shaft full of large vines that extended down about 80 feet and you've taken the shaft down. The three that are at the bottom now are Nemea, Gears, and Rex. At that level, just so you remember, this room has luminescent fungus, which has violet light clinging to the walls of this cavern. The air is damp, chilly, and redolent with odors of loam and decay. Layers of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of mushrooms and fungi grow around the detritus, as well as a few saplings. And as soon as you hit these saplings that were there, started moving and uprooted themselves. The skeletons are robed and they are carrying shovels. It appears like they are attending whatever this garden was supposed to be. And let me reset the order so we get Nix in there. Nix, understand you and Flair, regardless of your thing, and Urki, which is the last anyway, are going to go at the end of this thing after Nemea. So that's where we start, and that's where we're at. And Rex, it is your turn. You're at the bottom of the shaft.
Yeah,
The hit the person who runs the shaft that's in charge of the shaft is one bad mother.
He's just talking about the shaft.
Okay, so I am going to cast Mind Thrust on the. Wait, let me just move up on the undead. To me, so that's moved. The one that's right in front of me.
On this skeleton here?
Yeah.
Yep.
So here we go.
All right. That's what.
Go.
Okay, so we got to roll a nice DC save against that.
Yep.
And that is a intelligence save. Oh, good for you, because they are not very intelligent. Oh, but he still made it. So half.
Oh!
He'll take again. We roll the other direction. We round down for that, so they will take 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah.
All right. Anything else? Anything else we should do?
No.
All right. I don't recall what those shields were on your thing. I think it might have been when something from last combat, so I'm removing those unless anyone recalls what those were.
I
They
don't
were
remember.
either Bardic Inspiration or...
It wouldn't be Bardic Inspiration because
No.
the Bard had it on himself. Anyway, they're removed, so I don't know what those were. Probably conditions from last combat.
Probably.
All right. And then it is Nyx. Oh no, it's not your turn. It is Twigblight's turn. This one here will move here and take a shot at Nemea
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
with its claws. That is definitely a hit.
Oh!
And she takes 5 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, it would have been a lot if we were like level. Like,
It would have been a
now we're
lot.
level
Yeah,
three.
it would have been a
We
lot
have
2
we have a
levels
lot more
ago.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we have a
And
lot more health now, so we can.
The
genuinely
other blight comes up and moves here and is going to attack the paladin. With the claws. Cha!
Oh!
What's your AC?
Let's see here. AC. You mean armor
Oh, it's
class?
19. Misses you. Yep.
Oof.
So, grazes your armor, but
the-
does no damage.
Hold on. Why can't I open my character sheet?
I don't know.
It's doing this weird thing where it's sort of transparent or something like that.
Weird.
Weird.
Because when my turn comes up, I really wanted to try and use one of my smites on these blighters.
Do you have it popped out, or do you have it inside of the Roll20 window?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just does that whenever I click on it.
You see next to your name,
Hmm.
left click on it.
Okay. Let's see here.
And,
Save page as or
no, left click. Oh, on the
Left.
thing? Okay. You see the top little 2 boxes right next to your name? Up top on your character sheet?
no,
very
I
top.
can I can literally only see my name on the character sheet and barely a transparent and the X arrow. That's it.
That's weird.
Should I try refreshing?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
In the meantime, it's the skeleton's turns. The skeleton's going to come up to the bard that was so meanly thrusting its mind and takes his shovel. Whack! And misses. Other skeleton comes down to Namiya and attacks. 16 does hit.
Oh!
And 4 bludgeoning
There
damage.
we go. Now the character sheet's up and ready.
There we go. And that's a good timing because the skeletons are done. It is your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, I believe this is an occasion where it's time to unleash one of my smites.
This is actually a very good time for that right now.
Then let's go for let's try and do some deforestation, and with this here blighter. Let's go for a searing smite. So first,
normal attack, and then you activate searing after it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think searing says once you hit.
Your mind your language blighter is a very inappropriate word over here in Scotland.
What is?
The word blighter.
Blighter. And you're hitting the one in front of you there? That is a miss.
Ah! Fuck.
So your smite would not go off. Alright, Flair, we're skipping you. Oh, and then we go to Namiya's turn.
Well, skipping you for now, obviously.
So you're going to go as soon as where Urki is after Namiya, and Nyx will go as well. You'll drop down in the thing. She is going to disengage and take her action to move up here and get into some range situation. And will attempt to shoot this skeleton here. Not dash, just disengage the bonus action. And short bow. Short bow hits.
Dang.
Damage is 9, which actually kills it.
Nice. So wait, hold on. So that was the damage that the bard dealt before was
6.
So that means they have about 15 health.
About that.
Yeah.
All right, and you 3 drop down from the shaft at that point. And whatever order you wish to go in, you guys can decide, or you can go last. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to go ahead of me, Scotty, you can, because there's some I want to try out, and I want to be able to do it fully. So if you want to go ahead of me, Scotty, that's fine.
I'll go ahead.
Wait, so am I going or you? Because I heard some weird there, but
I said I'll go ahead. I'll go first.
oh, okay, all right, that's fine.
Don't punch me.
I'll go here and give the paladin a horn.
Okay, what does this do?
Okay, I can't ship. Okie dokie. I'm guessing that's my turn for attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
First attack is going to be the rapier, since I have an ally within 5 feet. I'm going to sneak attack this proc. And I'm going to attack the scary bro.
Alright. Got it.
Go for it.
Rapier.
That is a
That's swing and a miss.
Ow!
Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, I love it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Anything else?
Alright.
Bonus action, and I'm going to take the dodge action with cunning action, if I can. Let's check cunning action again. Dash, disengage, or hide. I can't take dodge. Okay, so disengage then.
And you can continue your movement. You only move 5 feet.
Yeah.
Go
Basically, it's out of the ranges.
round to flank him.
Okay, you don't need it right now. You haven't needed to use. Oh yeah, you did disengage because otherwise they would have had an opportunity attack. Good call. You know you're good.
Yeah.
So moving around here to flank. That'll be my turn.
All right. Go ahead, Flair.
Alright. So, I would assume within with the thing that I'm going to be going for here, I'm going to cast. Well, the only thing I can know for this is. Let me see. I think I can cast this at third. I cast this at second, not third. Second level, not third level. I'm not third. I don't have third level spells yet.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to cast this. Let me just. There we go. And I'm going to put it. Since I can put it within range of me, I'm going to put it probably right. I'm going to put it right there.
All right. What's the? Let me look. What's the radius of your flaming sphere? Is it 5 feet?
5 feet.
And you put it where?
I'm putting it right next to me.
Is that a radius 5 feet?
Let me check very fast. It's a 5 foot diameter sphere.
5 foot diameter or radius?
Yes, 5 foot diameter.
Then that would go just on one square. So you don't want to put it there. You want to put it on somebody. Radius is half. Diameter is all the way across.
That thing's not gonna hit any of us, is it?
No.
No,
No.
you'll see what it does when because I can actually then actually I'm going to put it right on top of him.
On here?
Yeah, right on top of that one. Yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, but it won't hit any of us because the square you're in is 5 foot. So as long as it's in one square, it should be
Yeah.
fine.
So basically, I
Alright.
can do damage with it, and then I can immediately move it away from you guys, so it won't do any damage.
So the trees as a
Wow, Kiryu.
it's a dex save, so and is it half damage on or no damage on save?
It's half damage on a successful save.
All right, so that will be taking 4
It'll be
points.
taking off. So now, I do
and-
have the ability to move the sphere. So
Well, you're probably going to want to after this because this thing goes and just,
then I can actually. Oh, okay. Let me see here. So right now it's right here. So 1, 3. I think I'll ram it right into. Right into.
Oh don't! Oh don't!
Alright.
Steal my kill!
I'm going to peek on your sheet real quick
All right.
as I'm less familiar with that spell.
Here, I swear to God.
Hey, you did it to me before, bitch. So guess what? Come back.
Yeah.
Why did I do that
Turnabout's
to you?
fair play.
Yeah,
I'm looking-
Hero, you might not want to put that anywhere near DLBot's character because that ignites any flammable object, and more forties have wood in them.
Yeah!
I might just actually instead of doing that, then I might just want to move it, just move it to like right around there instead.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Any creature. Let's read what that thing says because we're not. I don't think we're dead yet.
Oh.
Because if you'll read what it says is 5 damage sphere appears in an unoccupied space of your choice. You reading the description with me?
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. That's why I started looking at it when I even wanted to cast a spell in the first place.
Yeah. So hold on, I want to do something real quick on that, just so we can share with the team here.
I mean, I've got the spell pulled up on my phone because I've got a spells app for this. So I've got.
Want to look at D&D spells? There's that for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there really is. Though, that's the thing.
Yeah, there is.
And there you go.
And I will switch it back to attack, so that way you'll have it that way next time. So it's got to be an unoccupied space within range, and you can move it after you cast it. But it says the creature. It says any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Gotcha.
So that means if you put it here, it really affects an area that is
like around that.
Is a 50. Really, it's a 15-foot square around it. So that's probably not the spot for it because it would affect your teammates. So
that's fine. I'm going to put it on the square right below him.
Let me find an appropriate thing for you. An appropriate spell effect to.
Just going to put this twig blight in the oven.
And the thing is, though, is that if you guys eventually can get away from it, I can literally just ram it into things. I can just go boom.
I'm going to be scared when Hiiro gets access to Fireball and just starts going Fireball.
If he gets access to Fireball, I know a perfect GIF he can use.
So that is your
yes.
And you should now have control over that for moving it. Go ahead and move it around real quick to make sure you can move it.
Yeah, I can move it.
Okay, perfect. So put that way while it's in effect, you can move that, and I won't have to move it for you. So it's there. So at the end of this Twig Blight's turn, it will. We will roll the save again and see what happens.
Well,
actually, we won't. We won't. If it stays there, if it doesn't move and doesn't have any, if it's unable to get away or whatever, it will take the damage and will die because it's not fair to make it roll the thing.
The thing is, though, is that I can ram it into it that it won't move into the space that the blade is occupying.
You can, but understand it has to end its turn within 5 feet. So it has an opportunity to move before the end of its turn.
Well,
if you move ram the sphere into a creature, the creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. Yeah. And okay, so your bonus action, are you going to move it into it? Because that means your two friends are going to have to move out of that area.
Shit, you know what? Just leave it where it is for now. It's fine. I'll just leave it where it is for now.
Yeah, because you can move it now because that's your bonus action, right? If you did that, but that means that means that these two would have to move before the end of their turn to take damage potentially.
Wait. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk that because he goes after the blight. So no, that would not be a smart idea. So I'll leave it where it is.
Also,
all right, Erky sees your thing and he's gonna go up here and try to attack the.
By the way, Hiiro, check your DMs. I found you a great gift for when you eventually do get Fireball.
Well, the thing is, by the time I actually get the Fireball, I'll probably have something different for that.
Did you wish to move at all?
Oh, no, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, check your DMs now.
Erky goes over with his. And
God damn it!
Okay, I'm I'm gonna close the.
Erky's gonna do that.
What?
Channel Divinity, turn undead.
Oh,
Each undead that can see or hear Erky within 30 feet must make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw or attempt to move away. So
I was not aware of where they could do that.
He's a cleric. So,
Yeah.
Oh, Erky. I know what we can do with this, Erky.
fail. It's a fail.
Bum bum ba
He made his DC. All right. And
Wait.
that's the end of round 1. We're going to go into 2 things happen at the beginning of this round. Those who have noticed look over and see Namiya.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, very obvious because this room is bathed in this like kind of low violet light from all the fungus.
Yeah.
You see a ring of lights go around her on the ground, and then a second ring around it, and between that you see runes that light up brightly.
Oh,
And
no.
she looks down, and then she looks at you guys and she says, "No, I thought I had more time." And she vanishes.
Wait.
What?
What?
What
Sorry,
the hell?
which one of you bony bastards just did that?
And the second thing that happens
Okay.
before the turn starts is Flair hears it first. A very audible, like, kind of a scream from above. And
Oh boy.
landing right behind him is a goblin.
What?
Another
What?
another goblin?
What is this?
He seems different because he seems to be carrying something that a goblin doesn't normally carry. So I mean, okay.
Right.
Who are you?
And one moment.
You guys, we're in the middle of a fight here. Can we save the pleasantries till after we turn these guys into bone meal?
Please, let's do that because we should probably worry about the blights
Point.
first.
Yes.
So I mean, if you wouldn't mind helping us take care of these blights, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I need to ask about that in a bit. Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to set that up at some point soon.
Sentaifan, is there a goblin named Angus?
All right.
His name's Angus. I like this character already.
Here we go.
All right. And same kind of situation as last time. Regardless of that AC, this character will be going at the end of this. And I am just making sure that I have my...
I will say, that was unexpected.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Very much so.
So that's what's happened. A little surprise at the end of round 1.
That was creative, actually. I'll give you that. That
Yeah, it
was.
was.
Which one of you little scrawny bastards just go offend? And if you don't speak up right now, I'm going to turn you all into bone meal.
A little behind the curtain information for you guys. I've thought of a way to pull me out that I can work into narratively bringing her back. So there's a reason why that happened in my mind, and
Okay.
If things work out and she's able to come back and play, I'll talk to her about it and we'll work it into her like backstory and stuff and get it going. So that's what's
Right.
going on there. All right.
Yeah.
Paul?
Be right back. Well, actually, be right back. Sorry.
God damn it!
Good old BRB Flutter.
Good old BRB master.
So, question, Sentaifan, and this is out of pure curiosity. How long have you known about this?
You probably knew about it. Oh, you might
Never
want
mind.
to go into your settings.
All right. Never mind,
All right.
guys.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's your attack. Or your turn. So you have a blight here.
Make them face the
blight
music.
here. Skeleton here.
Was his throw a coin to our Witcher?
By the way, Sentaifan, you might want to go into your thing and do the broadcast helps thing.
Wait, what?
I can hear him. I can literally hear him twice.
Okay, that's weird.
I can hear him in roll 20 and on the other one. So
That's weird because I don't have.
I don't hear him on that.
I don't have it. I don't have my browser.
I hear this. I can just hit nothing disable from others on roll 20. So I
Weird.
can just hit it.
Yeah,
anything.
I do that anyway. So
Anyway.
I got.
who are we hearing?
I can hear Sentaifan. I can hear.
Okay. Sentaifan, on your roll 20 sheet, the cog that's up in the top right.
No?
If you'll click that, and then down towards the bottom.
In settings?
Yeah, go ahead and go down to I want to broadcast nothing and I want to receive nothing. It's towards the very bottom because it's trying it's trying to pick up your mic twice. And I'm sure I didn't hear it actually, but that's but I've got it right. I don't want to hear any. I don't hear anything.
Neither did I.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Anyway, so I'm going to attack the blight with my rapier.
Which one? The one.
The one behind me.
Okay.
You mean the one that I have currently just a flaming ball just sitting next to it? It's like.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
That is a hit. What's the damage?
Okay.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I can move the thing anyway. I can just move the ball.
Oh yeah. It's dead. Okay. And anything else?
No.
Nyx, around the back of the skeleton, it is your turn.
Hey, Skelly, bro. Guess what's going to happen to you?
Shank.
No. Jiggity puff.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, puff, motherfucker.
Rapier to the back of the heat.
That is a hit.
Oh!
Most palatable hit. Roll your initial damage. Oh, it's got sneak in there. Very good. That is a nice sneak attack. Yeah. It's no longer a skeleton. It's basically a pile of bones. So, yeah. It's not just merely dead. It's really most sincerely dead.
Well then.
Just me holding up my
And
hand
underneath
with the,
Nexy's,
with the
and underneath Nexy's, underneath Nexy's breath, we hear Jiggity puff.
God damn it.
All right
So
then.
skeletons are out of the turn order.
My turn.
Did I just?
There's the other blight. The skeleton. There's only two. There's two skeletons and two other blights.
All right.
Wait,
all right,
did
all right,
I-
sorry,
did I-
all right. Oh, sorry. My bad.
I didn't pull anybody out of the turn order. Did I? Okay. So
No, you
yes,
didn't.
the blight's taking an attack against the. No, it's going to take an attack against the rogue that just killed his gardener
Yes, of course.
That's a hit.
with 4 piercing damage,
Ah.
and that means now it is your turn.
All right then. I'm about to get righteous
Yeah.
retribution, and firstly, I'm going to drop the heal and go for a two-handed to make sure this does hit.
Okay. That is a hit. What's your damage?
I was gonna deliver the serum.
Roll your damage first because it may not matter. It does not. That is.
Damn
It
it!
does not matter.
That is a dead. Well, you want to save it for something that would be worth it. If you'd wasted it, you would have wasted on something with low hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
right,
obviously, I'm just gonna at this point, since the combat's basically over, I'm just going to just dispel the flaming sphere at this point. There's no point for it to stay anymore.
Right.
And I am moving the creatures off to. Can you guys can't see the light from the creatures I moved, can you?
No.
No.
Yeah, wait,
Okay,
hold, hold. Where'd the last,
That was it.
There was only 4.
Yeah, there were only there were only 2 of each.
But the blight isn't dead.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was dead.
One
You
was
killed it with your longsword slash.
You killed
Oh,
one. Rex killed one. Nemia killed a skeleton, and Nyx killed a skeleton.
Oh,
And
when you
that's
said that, I
where
thought I
we're
meant
at.
it didn't set off the.
No. I'm saying don't waste the. You didn't need to waste the smite.
Okay, my bad.
because you killed it
Okay,
with the-
good.
Yeah.
All right. And
now that-
here you are with a goblin, and you've been fighting goblins this whole time.
Now
Alright.
that
Turning around looking at him.
now that the fight is out of the way, I believe you have questions to answer for.
Flair, grab his legs.
All right.
Now,
I'm grabbing him.
halt!
Hoisting him
Halt!
up.
Halt! Let's try and be civil, especially you.
I'm being
I was
civil.
picking him up. I didn't say I was gonna burning hands him yet.
Let this goblin have a chance to speak for itself.
Okay, I'll gently put him back down on the ground. Just gently drop. Like I mean, by the way, when I mean gently, I mean like a foot off the ground and let go of his feet and just let him drop.
Alright, where'd you come from? I'm talking to your goblin Sentai master.
Like, yeah, where'd you come from?
Angus came from town.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! I think it's an unintelligible goblin. Oh no!
I understood him. He came from the town.
Oh.
That does beg the question: why are you here? And do you know anything of what happened to our companion and it suddenly vanished?
I may not know I'm different, but
Okay, sweet.
I do know
Okay, that's all I needed to know. As long as you didn't have anything to do with my friend disappearing, you're fine.
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah. Yes.
The question is, why are you here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that there were goblins making trouble for humans. So, me being a tribe member, I decided to re-educate them in leaving humans alone. Humans leave goblins alone. Goblins leave.
You care about the well-being of humans? Curious.
A righteous goblin.
Interesting.
Curious. Most goblins don't really care for the well-being of others.
No, there's not.
It's a very acute assessment there. Yes, that's correct.
I mean, if you care for the well-being of people, it can help you. I mean, yeah.
So, why are you down here exactly?
Like I said, I'm here to teach goblins not to harm humans and to leave settlements alone.
I just thought of something funny though. So at this point his character has probably not seen my Dryboar without his helmet on, see what he actually looks like. So he just slowly creeps the helmet off. Like slowly, it's revealing a dragon face, just slowly.
Yeah.
Flair, stop. Flair, let Master handle this. Lift up his mask.
That's not
so,
right.
so we are here to retrieve a human that's been held captive. If they are dead, we are here to retrieve their signet ring. If you wish to join us, you are free to do so. However, I would suggest that's not attempting deception, or it may cost you. I am Gear, the Warforged Paladin, and these are my companions.
Well, at least if this goblin disobeyed us, meat's back on the menu, boys.
I mean, hey, I can cook it.
By the way, I get that reference.
Hey!
Yeah, nice. It's because you haven't been doing what I've been doing, which has been rewatching all the Lord of the Rings series. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
By the way, he actually recently made a dice tower in the shape of the Tower of Sauron.
I'm making a dice tower.
Ooh.
I've got. It's gonna be much taller than I ever expected. Now that I've started printing it out, but yeah, it'll be cool.
Nice.
Right.
So, what you guys, as you're all talking and gathered around the new, what appears to be potentially the new companion for you, and so as you've been kind of standing around here talking, you don't notice initially the two giant rats and the giant bugbear come out of the passage to the north.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh no.
Everyone see that?
That's
What-
what
what's-
ugly,
what's-
brother.
What's that thing?
Yeah.
A bugbear?
That's
Yes.
Doesn't look
That's the
anything like a bug.
And
Figure of speech.
he yells something, and it is in a language that does anyone other than Angus speak Goblin?
I don't think so. No.
No, me.
No.
I don't think so. Languages. Nope.
So yell something in Goblin and comes out, and
Nope. Anyway.
All of us might.
it's that time again, folks. You hung out in the room long enough that he was investigating the sounds. So it's that time. It's time to roll initiative. Everyone's favorite game. Roll initiative.
God damn it!
Okay, I'll take.
Eh.
Oh, my initiative.
Wow.
Shit for this one, Jesus. But then again, it's actually a good thing because we can actually have the new guy show a bit of his stuff for me potentially.
Mm-hmm. And oh.
Also, I don't think that you clicked your icon before you put in the initiative. No worries, though. We can put it in for you.
I can do so. Give me a moment. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to.
Shit! The giant rat goes first. Jesus.
Both of them do.
Not to mention it rolled an
Actually,
actual bonus initiative roll.
I'll roll them separately, actually, because they have individual names, so we'll roll them separately. There we go. We'll let them go. There's only 3 of them. We'll let them go at their own thing. And
Is Angus rolled his initiative? Because I don't see him on the.
Yeah, he did. He did. It
He
just
did.
it didn't click on
He
his
just did
token.
it.
yeah, I'll put it in there.
Okay.
I didn't do.
There we
Ricky
go.
either. Yeah, we're good. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
No,
I forgot
he's
to-
going dead last again.
Yeah,
That's
Ricky has not a lot of initiative, and add a turn.
Wait, wait.
I'm going last.
Yeah, Flair is going last.
I'm going last because yeah.
Oh.
And
You just gotta. Yep, there we go. Wow.
all right. And his giant rat hound grip. Good. It's close enough to nip at the bard.
Wow.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
You
But
type
no.
of thing.
But no. All right, Mr.
the,
Bard.
Look at the attack roll. I don't think it hit. I don't think so.
No, it didn't. Just barely missed.
Like,
Get him! Get him!
get him!
All right.
I know what
Wait, I don't think that Earth Tremor would work because that would
So,
also.
Flair, how do you feel about some ratatouille for dinner tonight?
I think I know what to recast when it gets to my turn.
But
Hey
yeah.
boys, we're having ratatouille tonight.
Oh yeah, I need to take.
Right.
I need to
Quick question out of character.
Yes.
Could I cast Earth Tremor without hitting Nyx or
What's the range? What's
It's,
the area effect of it?
Yeah.
okay. Earth Tremor.
10
feet.
Without hitting us, basically.
So let me. Earth Tremor is a 50-foot tremor the ground. Each creature that
Start in the mic.
range is 10 feet. So you got to be 10 feet around it.
By the way, sorry. Never mind. I'll shut up. I'll DM this to Senta. I've been asking.
Okay, so it's going to be 10 feet around you.
Okay.
So
that would mean it basically goes like.
so it says, so what the thing reads is that you cause a tremor in the ground within range. Okay, so within range, so anywhere within range, and any creature other than you in that area, let's make it dexterity saving throw. So you could put it here.
Yeah, since that's right behind the rat, I'll do that.
Yep, that's 10 feet.
So. Alright,
Scotty,
like 2.
what's up with your mic?
And make sure you are, I'll tell both of you guys for basically your spellcasters, for Rex and Flair, make sure you are taking your spell slots down.
I just did.
Wait, let me do that.
Yeah, well, you're
for-
gonna have to get used. This mic's very sensitive and it picks up my breath.
Let me do that for Mind Thrust.
Yeah.
And,
me especially,
and since we do have new players, before you take that action,
Yes.
you guys just had, before you came down here, I believe, a long rest.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's going to be a while before you have another long rest. It's just saying that now so you don't make a mistake that potentially puts you into a big battle with no spell slots.
Yeah.
Alright,
Also-
so,
So you
yeah.
might want to occasionally hold back and maybe cast a spell at a lower level just to hold some higher spell slots.
Yeah. Also, Sentaifan wants to know how to put in gifts.
Okay,
We can
well,
teach that.
Someone can hit him up in Discord after this right now. So or just someone can hit him up in Discord one-on-one while we're playing if you want to. But
Hiiro, can you help out?
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Earth Tremor behind the rat where you pinged. Yeah,
right
there.
Okay. All right. And go ahead and pop it.
Okay. So I believe.
So the rat's got to do a dex save of 14 or takes half damage. That is a save. So 2.
Alright. And
It's going to be
Since
something
I-
like that.
and since I cast the spell, that's my action.
All right. Any bonus action you wish to do?
No. That's what I meant.
All right.
Okay.
I believe it's something like that. I'm not fully sure about that, but
You have to put it below description. Or in description.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
All right. Angus, it is your turn.
Okay.
Alright, newbie, show us what you got.
Alright. I'm going to rage.
Just so everyone is familiar with that, when you want to click on the little speech bubble next to rage, so everyone can see what that does.
We have a goblin barbarian.
Hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah. there-
I would like to rage.
Oh God.
I'm going to swing my great sword at.
You might want to move up. You might want to.
Not this guy. This guy's on your
That's
team.
Arky. That's on our team.
Yeah.
That's on our side. He's on our side.
Move on.
But, hang on.
The closest
Oh,
one
I'm
would
sorry.
be the rat. Yeah, don't kill the
Okay.
cleric. That's the NPC cleric.
Don't click.
Right about-
Don't hit Arky.
Whoop.
Arky's our friend.
Sorry
All
about
right.
He's
that.
with us.
I can't.
Also, your token's right on top. So you
What?
should probably move it.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Oh,
What is- He's not top.
weird. It just looked like it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
All right.
Alright. And I'm going to swing my great sword.
Do it. Well, that's not right. Oh, there we go. It didn't show up for a second. That is a very good hit.
Oh
Let's
my
roll
God.
roll the damage.
Okay.
No, click on the word. Wow, that'd be good too. Click on the word greatsword.
Yeah.
The actual
On the-
word, the word
Yeah.
greatsword
Yeah.
on the thing.
Mhm.
No, in the
No,
chat.
in the chat.
Sorry, in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah. in the chat.
Yeah.
My bad.
So you can roll the damage.
There.
Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a dead thing.
And not only
right
that,
there.
that's a crit. That's a crit.
No. The first
No,
roll.
the first roll.
The first one.
Yeah.
All right.
The first roll
And
is
that's
a critical hit.
Yeah, that's a critical hit since he rolled a nat 20.
No. Oh,
No,
oh,
he
there
got a
was-
19 because there's a +6 on it. He got a 19.
Yeah. It'll be green if it's an actual crit, and it'll be red if it's an actual crit fail. So, all right.
And also, I also need to click on my rage damage since I am raging.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
already-
It's dead.
It's already dead.
No, it
So
doesn't.
don't worry about. We basically only do extra
Okay.
dead if it needs to damage.
I mean, you can, but it doesn't. It's not going to be any more dead than it is.
Yeah.
And you moved from here, so it's you count 10 feet to go through a party member. So that's 10, 15. I believe you have 30. You still have an additional 15 feet of movement. You could make it up to here if you want to.
Yeah, you could actually.
Yeah.
You could make it up to here if you want.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's the spot you could make it to diagonally if you wanted to go there.
I'm having a little. There we go. There we go.
I don't see you move. Did you move to here? There we
There
go.
you go.
Now I see it. Now I see
Sorry,
it.
it's just I was trying to, because all your guys' profile pictures were sort of kind of covering.
Oh, you might want to move them off to
battlefield.
one side. Move them off to all the way on the left because that's what a lot of us do. We kind of stack them up on the left side of the screen so they're out of the way.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I was talking about the thing with the profile picture icon, so you can move them off to the side.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. So let's.
And
So I
that,
have.
go ahead. What you got?
Okay.
You used your bonus action to
Um,
rage, so you shouldn't have anything else that you should be able to do. I wouldn't think.
I
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I don't have a second attack.
Oh, by the way,
Not yet. Anyway.
wait, Sentaifan, check your DMs. I might find you some possible gifts you can use for some of your stuff.
All right. It is time. Bard, Paladin, it is your turn.
Right. Right.
Although, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to reach anybody.
He might be able to move up, but that's the best.
Wait,
I think he's
hold
gonna be
on.
able
Can I have long range attacks, don't I?
You have your javelin is past 30 feet. You're going to roll with disadvantage, so you could potentially.
What about
guiding-
What
what
about guiding bolt?
What's the range of guiding bolt? Yeah, you could.
Let's see
I'm
here.
gonna be
I
AFK
think-
for a bit. So I'll be right back.
Okay, hurry back.
see
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna need whoever is the breathing into the mic to mute
That would
until
be
you're talking.
Scotty.
Mhm.
Yeah, Scotty. Thanks, man. It's really loud when you're breathing.
It is, yeah.
Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to figure out where it's. Let's say that. Range. 120 feet.
Yeah, you can pop. You can pop either one of these guys.
All right then.
Yeah,
Let's go for it. Lord, prepare to feel the divine wrath of Zeus, bitch.
There we go. Roll it. Oh, Scotty dropped out. And he's in his bag.
And he's back.
Does that hit?
Hit your guiding bolt. I didn't see it.
I did.
Oh, there we go. Who are you attacking?
Let's see here. Let's go for I can hit either of them.
Yeah, they're all within your range.
Let's go with the bugbear, whatever.
All right. And that's a 14. The bugbear is not hit.
Damn it.
Dodges the guiding bolt. It guided itself to the one side. Don't forget to, on the right side of your spell slots, to take it down one. You have one less spell slot.
Let's see where's spell slots.
If it's right next to the word guiding bolt in your spells tab.
Mhm.
It's on that section. It is right under spells. It is right here. See your first level spells, 3 total. You have.
Shut up, 2 now.
Yeah, so this right here. Do you see I'm on your sheet?
I see.
Slots remaining. Now you have 2. Don't forget you need spell slots for any of these things, including Searing Smite, Thunderous Smite.
Right. Understood.
Yep.
So
are you saying that
All right.
Using the bolt might not have been the best idea?
no, you're at range. I mean that's an attack. That's something you could have done that, or you could have run up either one. So that's not a bad thing.
Okay, good.
No, it just was a misroll. So, okay, now it is it's Bugbear's turn. He's gonna go up to the person closest and try to hit with his giant morning star he has. 21 is a hit.
Oh.
Hold on, that's bludgeoning damage and
Oh, wait.
Morningstar is a looks like it says piercing.
it shouldn't be piercing. Oh, I guess it would be because
Of the spikes.
because of the spikes. Yeah. That's so it's piercing. So you're resistant while you're raging to piercing, correct?
Correct. Resistance to
bludgeoning, piercing.
slashing.
All right. So we haven't had that before. So let me explain how that works. But he also has this.
Eh? Oh dear.
Ooh,
So that's going to be another. That's going to be another 2d8 damage. So, I mean another 1d8. Sorry, it's the whatever the die is.
Yeah.
So that makes that a total of 19, which we round down for damage for players. So, resistance means you take half damage from things. That's one of the that's the cool barbarian feature of rage, meaning he's more resistant to damage. So you will take 8 points of damage.
Down to 4.
Actually, no, you will take 9 points of damage, and you are not. You see the if you look at your token and you click on it, you see the number that's in green.
Yeah.
There. The way to, if you click in that circle with that number,
I
do minus, and then it's actually 9 because that would have been 19. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. So minus 9 and enter, and it should update your thing. Very good. That is correct.
Also, Sentaifan, check your DMs.
I see him.
You don't have to use those, but I just found those and thought, you might like them.
I do.
You put it in with exactly how Hiiro, put it in the chat. Anyway, we can continue combat.
Oh,
Okay,
and
so-
that was so, guys. I don't know. I told you this before, but it looks like that dash is not needed. Because if you'll notice when you're, you can just do the bracket, name of the spell, and then the parentheses, and the GIF
Okay, then.
Because
URL.
I left it in mind the way that like it works.
I don't think it
sometimes.
matters, but it's not necessary, and I believe I've seen it show up for some people
That
as.
it's not in the right place. By
Not,
the way. You do it in
not,
your.
that's not quite how you put it in.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go to your
what's-
character sheet.
I can show him an example. What drop the gift that you want to use? Someone drop it in the general chat, and I will put it in there, and you can see how the example of how it is.
Okay, Sentaifan, which one do you want to use first? Great Sword or Rage?
The great sword.
All right.
Great Sword it is.
So if you'll look at your character sheet, there I have open your greatsword thing in description. We're gonna just call it like G sword. It doesn't really matter what. That doesn't matter for anything. And then a parentheses, and then the gift title, and then close the parentheses. So if you'll look, you see how I have that there now under description.
Yeah, I see
All
it.
right. If you click greatsword now.
It should show a gift.
It should, but it's given a minute.
Oh, it showed up.
There we go.
There we go.
It works.
That's funny. I don't see it yet.
Yeah, I see it. I see it twice actually. There was one that you clicked and there's one that he clicked.
That's weird because I don't see it.
Huh.
Weird.
Odd.
Maybe refresh.
If I click on it, it shows me a link. If I click on it, I can do that. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I can see it. I know what it is. Okay, Nix, it is your turn. Did he leave? No, you're there.
No,
Good.
I need to move because my brother's trying to sleep.
Mm.
Oof.
But yeah, Sentaifan, once we're done here, you and I can talk, and I can see if I can help you find some gifts as for any other things from your character sheet. It can be anything from like spells, such like that, even things like special abilities.
Good.
He probably won't be getting. He won't be get. I don't think he'll be getting many spells unless he multi-class.
You get what I'm saying.
So,
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
with movement, is it going to cost me a little bit of movement to move over the dead rat?
No. We'll call the rat prone, and you can move past it without a penalty. I won't give you. I won't make you move rough terrain over a rat.
20 moving up here.
Wow.
And to help the goblin against the bugbear. May as well offer my hand since he seems to be helpful. I'm going to rapier.
Wow.
That's
Ooh.
a hit for sure.
That's a definite hit.
And that is sneak attack damage because you're next to ally. All right. Bugbear's like, ow.
Owie!
Ow!
And
That hurts
bonus
a
action.
lot.
Yeah, bonus action. I now have, well, I should have at least 10 feet of movement left. Let me just actually check that. So I was here 5, 10, 15, 20 movement there.
Yep.
You should be able to get.
And 5, 10 feet. Bonus action disengage, and then move.
Don't need to. You're not moving out of his hit area, so there's no need to disengage. So
Yeah, you can just move around.
as long as you don't move out of that 5 feet range, you will not invoke an opportunity attack. So you're good.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
All right.
End turn.
It is Erky's turn, and he sees the new friend got hit, and is going to come up and do what Erky does, which is
Turkey!
which is Cure Wounds. So you can gain back, not much, but poor roll on Erky's part, but that's fine. That's still 4 points you can add. So
Yeah.
the same thing, you just click in the thing and do +4 for that.
Oh, Erky, you beautiful bitch! You're already making more people love you.
If love him so
Everybody
much,
loves
Hiiro, why don't you marry him?
Ha 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 ha! No.
All right, the giant rat moves over to Nyx, coming up behind us right now. Bites. It's 14 to hit.
That is hit, I believe.
Is it?
Yep,
Really?
exactly my AC. It hits.
All right, so
bitch.
that is 3 piercing damage.
That's
from the
not a
giant
lot,
rat.
actually.
No, it isn't.
Your name is Rat Flitz. Because I just beat him in the hiney.
And Mr. Wizard.
Okay. All right, so let me just do this real quick. Let me do the snap part real quick.
What the hell?
2.
Sorry, guys.
I think I'll go to here first. That's 10, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
15, 20. I'll stop there. And I will cast... Oh yeah, I'm going there with this. So I'm going to be casting Chromatic Orb on the rat. And yikes.
That is a miss.
I did just notice this though for next time though. I still haven't used the inspiration thing that I've had yet. I'll save that for next turn. I'll save that for next turn.
Okay.
Since I didn't bring it up to him.
Yep. Yeah, if you think you might want to, I will try to remember to wait and tell you whether the thing is a hit or not. But that one, I'll actually let you use it because if you want to, because that's obviously not a hit. There's no doubt in your mind. All right.
All right.
So.
Yeah, so I'll start. I guess I'll just now roll the damage for it then. You know what? Actually, I'll save it. I'll save that slot for now. I'll cast it at first, and I'm gonna make it I forgot to decide this earlier, but I will make it cold.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, you make it cold. The rat immediately, just like that rat immediately just becomes like frozen and
A ratsicle.
It was frozen today.
Yeah, frozen and really, really, really dead. All right, that means, and the rats are out of the turn order. And it is the bard's turn.
All right.
I am going to move the rats out of the way, so I'm putting them in a little stack so I can check XP later.
Yep.
Just to check something. So.
Although I will tell you guys, it's very unlikely you'll hit level 4 in this game because you're quite a ways away from level 4.
And I will have to talk to Brythos how eventually with my other thing, but that's after the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once we're out of here and we're back in town, you and I can talk and we can get you hooked up to get into the new thing. So.
Yeah. Also, quick question: can I move up to the bugbear?
You should have 30 feet of movement if I'm right. So that means let's see.
He should definitely be able to move up, even catty corner to him.
Oh yeah. You got plenty of movement to get up to him.
All right. So I'm going to use my rapier on it.
Do it. That rapier missed.
So you just kind of went, swing and a miss.
You're like, here I come, swish. All right.
Yeah.
Strike 2, strike 3.
All right. Raging. Do your thing.
All right. Well, since
I just
that
actually thought
bugbear
about
hit
this.
me,
I'll say it after his turn now. Oh my god.
That is and I saw the gift that time. Click the greatsword in the chat for damage. Nope, in the one in chat underneath the underneath the rolls.
oh,
Above the gift.
right.
That's fine. Don't sweat it.
It's not that big. It's not a
That is definitely a hit and taking some damage to the point. How do you want to do this? Tell me how you kill that bugbear, because you just did.
Since I'm small and he's bigger than me, I come right at the legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this goblin is small. It's like a little raging cyclone because it is officially of a small size. So the goblin basically runs up the leg of the bugbear and just chops the crap out of him. And the bugbear is 100% dead. and that puts us out of combat. All right.
You are certainly violent, but nonetheless effective.
Yeah, very effective.
Okay, if anyone needs it, which your DM does, like 5-ish minutes bio break, real quick, and we'll come back to. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves of where you're going to go. You got a door to the right. You've got an open cavern where the bugbear came out of to the north, and you've got a door down to the south. I'll be right back.
All right.
So in the meantime, Sentaifan, if you're still here.
Yeah.
All right. So in the meantime, why don't we talk about what kind of gifts you want? So tell me, what exactly do you have access to?
Oh, let's see. You mean like what my character can do, or?
Yeah, let's talk about what kind of abilities that you have, because of what kind of weapons do you got? Because that's going to determine what kind of gifts we can get for you.
Oh, let's see.
I think he's got javelins.
Yeah, I got javelins. I also have a short bow.
Okay. So now that I'm back, and obviously now we can start talking a bit more about this. I'd probably say, since we saw him probably come out of that passage, we should probably check that first.
Probably yes.
Yeah.
Just to make sure nothing else is coming up behind us. Then we can make sure that that's clear, and then check yours.
Quick question. What
What's
race is everyone?
I am a Warforged Paladin.
I'm an elf.
I said race.
Yeah.
He's a
Warforged.
Warforged.
Yeah, Warforged.
Okay.
I am a humble elf.
I'm a half elf.
Good or half?
I'm just a simple elf.
Bullshit.
You guys don't know that?
we don't technically actually know that, though. Remember.
Right.
Okay.
And obviously, like I revealed when my character took off his helmet, he's a Dragonborn, so he's pretty much just like, obviously, half dragon man.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say you got you've got a.
But the thing is, though, don't get too. Oh, by the way, this is specifically to Sentaifan, who just joined in the group officially as part of the party. Don't get too used to my Dragonborn sticking around. I'm just gonna say that now. Don't get too used.
Don't worry, I won't.
He won't be sticking around. Once we're back in town, I'm gonna be something completely different. Only if pretty much. I'm pretty sure everyone here at least knows who the character is. They just don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah. Well,
Flutter, what's your character? What race is he?
A half elf.
Okay. I'm guessing, Hiiro, that's right, you said yours was a Dragonborn.
Yeah, my current character is a Dragonborn.
And I'm guessing he's probably a black Dragonborn?
Nope. He's gold.
he loves gold.
But obviously, I won't be sticking with Dragonmore too long because eventually I'll be going for something of the squawkier variety.
Yeah.
Probably gonna. Let's see. The only squawk
tastes like chicken.
one you probably go for is probably King Q.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think half of this party does have dark vision.
Sentaifan, just for FYI, I'm not an elf. I had to say I'm an elf.
Okay.
It'll
I
well,
think
the
it
thing
goes
is though, when my new character does inevitably join, he'll actually probably know that. He'll probably know that little secret.
Right.
Sorry
I
about
would
what's
still
going like
assume.
sort of kind of 5E on this is just yeah,
Mm-hmm.
playing 5E a lot.
Ah.
Yeah. Sorry
Okay,
about that.
okay. Question.
So-
when it comes to your javelin, do you throw it?
Yes, because
Okay.
javelins are meant to be thrown.
All right, just trying to.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Now I just
The
go to my
javelins in
character
50
sheet.
are only meant to be thrown. There's no really any rulings for
Ah.
actually stabbing people with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, I just thought about
Okay.
something really funny.
Okay. Okay.
Here we are.
Okay. Sentaifan, I got one for your short bow.
So I
It's,
just thought about
it's,
something really funny
it's,
with the goblin.
Oh, that works.
So
Oh,
You
yeah.
can never,
he's this
you,
little,
you
he's
can
this
never,
little
you can never go,
goblin.
you can never go wrong with Legolas.
So here's the thing, right? We're looking at this little goblin holding a greatsword. To him, it's a greatsword. To us, it's a toothpick. Like, take the sword from him and start picking your teeth with it, just like.
Okay. How do I add the gift to my short bow again? I try and remember.
Remember how you added it to your? Remember how it was added to your greatsword? You do the same thing, except you would call it like maybe just like
Okay.
S bow or something like that instead of greatsword.
Let's see.
Mhm.
Sentaifan, what level is your barbarian?
A level?
Yep.
I think it should be the same as.
He is the same level. Yeah, he's the same level
Yep,
as us.
3.
Okay, so that means you should have access to...
I only have 2 rages at level 3. I gain more in higher levels.
No, according to this you have 3 rages at level 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, once you've raised the number of times shown for your barbarian level in the rages columns, that would mean I think you have, I believe it's
2 left.
you should have I think 3 or 2 or 3, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Usually at level. What? Hang on. Level
I've got the
3.
PHP, I've got the...
Actually,
If you... We have access to the player's handbook in this app, so you should have 3 rages. Yep.
I
3
do.
rages.
I do, because I have it on the 5th edition character sheet on my tablet.
Ah,
3 rages.
Trying to find a good one. I'm thinking of making it Lancer from Fate, but I'm trying to find a good one where he's not throwing his javelin in an intense way.
Actually,
Okay,
DL,
that's right.
do you think you can find a GIF of Ultraman? No, wait a minute.
No.
We can use those.
No.
I'm back.
There is no rule about using Toku or anything for gifts, Sentaifan. Just tell me what you have in mind. What do you have in mind for your javelin throw?
Yeah, gifts are wide open. You can use whatever you want for your gifts. That's just flavor.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're that guy's
Okay.
yeah. Also, Sentaifan, you may want to add the gift that I showed you for your rage now.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure that out.
you know how you added it to your you know how you added
So I
it to
click
your
on the
greatsword?
so I click on the gear.
Yes. You click on the
Yes.
gear, and then in description you put in the exact way that you put.
It would be okay. That's a text thing. It's going to be after the end of all the text in that block. You can put it in there.
Yeah.
Like at the very end of the last paragraph, when it's after that, you can put it in there.
And yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Senta,
Okay.
fan. What did you have in mind for your gift for the javelin?
I was thinking Ultraman 80 when he's doing the when he throws his energy lance, the Ultra Lance.
Let's see here. All right, let me see if I can find it. Let's see here. Lance.
You know, I just thought about this. One of the languages I took, I'm kind of questioning why I took it, because I don't know if we're maybe ever going to run into something of that race, ever.
What'd you
What
pick?
language was it?
I picked Celestial for one of my languages that I took.
You know what? I found that maybe not now, but I found that later I've like Celestial, Primordial, and Infernal. I've actually in other games I've used a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So it's actually a good thing to pick like out there languages for some of your languages.
Well, that's not Celestial is anything that's like angel. That's anything that's a divine creature. Is that
right?
So.
I forgot the brackets.
So I have a game coming up tonight. Actually, at an hour after this, a new game where I am playing a Minotaur barbarian.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, and this is my rage. That's my rage gift, by the way.
Yeah. You know what my favorite part about that is? When they use it, when they use the fire from his head to basically create a hole.
Always.
All right, are we all back and ready to go?
I'm not sure. Hurry, okay, Sentaifan, here's how I can help you get that gift. I need you to find me a YouTube video that has that attack in it. And what I will do is I will create a GIF with that, and then I will send you the link to that GIF, and bada bing, bada boom, you're good.
And I would say for the things like that, though, I'd say probably wait till after the games.
Yeah, we're gonna continue if everybody's back because we've got less than 40 minutes. So
okay,
so then
we'll save it for later then.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So what do you guys want to do next? You know the bugbear came from here. You have a door here, and you have a door down below.
Yeah, we already actually, as soon as I got back, I already talked about this. We should probably go up this way first.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right.
Check what's going on up here.
All right. You go ahead and move up.
I'm going to just start slowly making my way up.
Sure.
There we go. You see the rough floor of this cavern is stained and smells of blood and animal musk. Light from glowing fungus reveals the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs. A wide wooden board on which a variety of weapons are affixed, and a great cloak of black patchy fur hung on a slender pole. To the edge of the niche, are two
He did say bareback, remember?
large nests made of hair, dry fungus, and refuse. So obviously these were, if you can see them, the rat's nests, and further up would be the big pallet.
Oh.
So there is also a in this area is a welcome back. You're exploring the top section. I didn't realize you weren't back yet. Sorry. So I will read this again for Flutter. The floor of this, if you want to move up into the northern area where they went, up here into this area. The floor of this rough cavern is stained and smells of blood and animal musk. Light from glowing fungus reveals the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs. A wide wooden board is also in this area.
Yes.
Up this way.
Here.
Where?
Over
Boom.
here.
I got you.
All right.
This is the pallet of matted furs. Obviously, the bugbear is bedding. There is a wide wooden board on which a variety of weapons are affixed, and a great cloak of patchy black fur hung on a slender pole. To the edge of the niche are also 2 large nests, boom and boom, made of hair, dry fungus, and refuse.
Where?
So
Water's token. I don't see it.
I'm trying to get to where you guys are.
I actually had just moved you a second ago, and did you move it back? Where are you?
I'm in another room entirely.
All right, hold on.
Sorry.
Head to
So-
the north.
yeah, while we're waiting for him,
I don't
did
even
you,
see.
no,
Oh, you're in a bad room. You should not be seeing,
Yeah.
actually.
Oops,
nope,
sorry.
out of there.
So, there.
Whilst we're waiting on Flutter, Nix is just going to sleep in the bed.
Start trying
You
to
do-
sleep
you
in
do-
bed.
you do-
You've
You do-
only been
you do-
awake for
you do-
like less than an hour. There's no way you could sleep right now, unless someone
No.
magically put
You
you to
do-
sleep.
You do realize that bed most likely has not only been slept in, but also may have been used for.
Other.
I
Wait.
can't see where you moved me.
Okay, zoom out.
That's what I'm doing.
Now zoom in.
All right, I'm pinging where you're at. Ping.
Ping, ping.
All I see is a black screen.
Then I would hit F5 and refresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're all just kind of pinging to slay. It's like, it's over here! Over here!
And next time around the
Over
gears and
here, over here.
goes, hey,
All right,
hey, metal boy, it doesn't matter where you sleep, as long as it's in the bed.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm wondering
uh,
if this small little passage as well, if that's a passage at all, or what that leads to.
also, there's something you have to know about Angus. He will refer to anyone of what they are and ends the word and ends with them being buddy.
Ah,
So, for
I ain't your
Scott's
buddy,
character,
guy. I ain't your.
of course.
basically,
I ain't your
with,
buddy, guy!
Scotsman's character, he be sneaky buddy.
that's cool.
For Flutter's,
Kinda buddy.
music buddy.
I love it.
Yeah, would be metal buddy. For Hiro's character,
Wait, let me zoom out again.
the dragon buddy.
What about Erky Timbers, the halfling, the cleric? I would say Healy
Healy
buddy.
buddy.
Yeah.
No. You know we're better for Hero? Scaly buddy.
Scaly buddy's good too.
Uh,
buddy.
Character,
Dragon buddy was good. Okay.
Yep.
I still see nothing. Oh wait, never mind.
There we go. Now we're good.
You're good. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back in business.
I have told you what you see. What do you want to do?
I'm actually curious about that. Where
You mean
character is.
Say again. Where what?
I wanted to be
What?
right over. Right where.
You checking out the furs and stuff, the bedding?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Roll me a DC 15 perception check.
All right, let me get to my character sheet here.
And under skills, it should have just click perception.
Oh, here we go.
Alright.
Here we fucking
Let's
I
see
did.
what happens.
And
Whoa!
that is you find it very easily. I am going to now. I am definitely, because of the narrative fact, I had to pull Namiya out. We're going to make a retcon that someone else was carrying the goods. So who wants to be the keeper of the treasure stuff? So you guys can divide it later.
I can take it for now.
Okay. So did I hear that Flair's going to do it? Is that...
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay. All right, I will put the rest of it in your sheet, but go ahead somewhere in the... I think in the bio page or one of those, anywhere you want to drag it. He finds a nice box containing... hidden in the fur, containing 241 silver pieces and 54 gold pieces.
Whoa!
Okay. I'll grab that real quick and then.
And on easily seen on the weapons rack is 2 spears, 6 javelins.
Okay, so hold on.
One, but I mean, you'd have to carry them. So I mean.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Scotty!
Money.
So pick what you if anyone wants to take one thing or whatever, that's something you can do individually. But this is what's on the weapon rack. If anyone needs an additional weapon or wants to take that.
I'll take a spear and a javelin.
Okay.
Longsword.
Note that in your sheet.
I'll
so that
take the longsword.
All right. So
then.
So that is.
If no one else is going to take it, then I guess I'll take the greatsword then.
Yeah.
I'll take the longsword if everyone doesn't mind.
Go ahead.
I think the bard just called the longsword. We have we have javelins, a spear, and 6 javelins, a spear left.
Okay, I'll take your.
Okay, where do I put longsword?
Just put it down in your, because you're not proficient with it, so you're not gonna use it, or you don't need it because you've got a longsword already. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Greatsword. Greatsword. What I called. And your equipment, just go down below and do plus to add it, and just put in one great sword. And that's stuff you could potentially sell to like the blacksmith in town for money.
That'll do.
Nice.
So remaining, and Angus and Nix, I don't know if either one of you have picked anything, but we have a spear and 6 javelins remaining of that group.
I'll take the javelins.
Wait, you're gonna have the whole. I remember I did take a spear and a javelin, so there'll be 5.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, I didn't hear you say javelin. So there are 5 javelins then. So put 5 javelins in your thing. And do you want to, so to speak, Nix only cares for the coin. Okay, so that's fine. I think anything else would be kind of encumbered with you carrying stuff. That's enough to kind of strap in. You guys divided it up enough.
How many of the javelins did I take?
5 javelins still remaining.
So I have 2, so that means I have 7.
That would be correct.
Cool.
And I'm going to tell you something out of the game thing and I don't know why they put this here. This passage actually leads to the Underdark, which is another outside of this game thing. So
don't worry about it then.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you because I would have had to narratively kind of somehow tell you that that's the wrong way.
So in other words, I knew we should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
So you guys can head back to the room and make a decision on doors.
I say we go for the one that's.
Go for the one that's further down.
No. I was going to say the first one that we see. This one.
So the one that's right, they're kind of about to the left.
Yes, which before we go any further, we should probably check for traps.
Yeah, let's do that.
We have a
ritual.
Though first we should make sure everyone catches up.
Yeah. So just come back. Basically, just come back down the way that you guys were. Just come back down that. That's all you gotta do.
Mr. Bob, Mr. Goblin, come.
It's this way.
Okay.
Follow the purple line.
Follow the magical purple line.
Usually you follow a yellow brick road.
I got that.
Well, we can change that. All right.
All right.
So, next, you want to investigate? Are you investigating for? Yep. That's what I thought you were gonna do.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Oh shit! I just realized we don't have a safety net anymore. Now we only have one rogue.
Well, for now.
Okay, you do not see any traps.
Okay.
I think.
And
go ahead.
Go ahead. All right.
You were saying.
Fair.
it is not locked. The handle turns quite easily.
I will go in first since I'm supposed to tank. So
Yeah, please.
By all means, you can
I'm
step
slowly
in,
going to go in.
and I will tell you what you see. And with the door open, you guys can see in as well, and that way it's easy for me to just tell you all what you see. You see 2 rows of dragon carved marble columns.
I'm gonna slide me.
All right, that march the length of the hall, mostly completely covered in luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many wooden tables. The contents of the contents of the tables that you can see include mortars and pestles, small tools, bowls which look to be filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus, and other plant specimens. The many doors leading off this hall are partly open.
I spy with my little eye. Some short bastards.
Not you, the other short bastards.
Yeah.
So far, the short bastards have not seen you.
Bard.
Hold on, I got you, Flo. There you go. All right.
Wait, whoops.
You're moving. When he puts his stake.
Hold on. There you go.
Oh, that room. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
let's see if we can avoid combat.
Well, see, since we know at least since we probably know at least 2 of these rooms have these 2, we could theoretically temporarily split up. But we'd be within a few feet of each other, so if something went wrong, we could easily meet back up. To take care of all these in a few small swoops.
What is stuff?
All right.
Perhaps. Let's see. How many?
We wouldn't be very far apart.
How many of us are there?
6.
There's 6 of us. So
that means that we could split into groups.
Like
We could split into groups of 2 to take down the goblins in each little area.
I would say we could do 2. We can do 2 groups of 2, and then for like another one of us, we can probably just like split up from there.
What is stealth?
All right then. I guess I guess I will take Angus then. Or no, wait, hang on. Yeah, let's go with that.
And we lost Flutter.
No,
Yep.
he's back.
That's a mistake.
All right.
Okay, so
right,
what I'll do is
Wait.
I'll make my way
Wait. Hold it. I have a better idea.
What?
Yeah. Nix can go with Rex. Flair can go with Urki, and I will go with Angus. That way, each of us have someone to give emergency heals if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Your bard can do healing magic yet, right?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay. So,
okay then. There we go. That way, each of us have a safety net.
Yeah. So we have a little bit of a safety net in case we need to.
That's actually well thought. Yeah.
All right then.
All right. So
I will.
So where are you going?
I think Angus and I will take this one.
So
I will.
Go ahead and move into the room then, and I will tell you what you see in this room.
So I'm going with Urki, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you guys going? To the north, or where Urki is following you?
I'm going to have me and Urki are probably going to go up to this one.
All right. So you can step into the room, and let me describe the southwest chamber. This one here first. In the southwest chamber, you see goblins using crude mashing, straining, and casting facilities to create goblin wine. You see 2 goblins, which appear to you as what you would appear to as commoners.
I saw that, Nix.
Appear as commoners. that you saw that were kind of running away, the lesser goblins, the smaller ones, earlier. They're currently standing barefoot in the mashing turn, squashing roots and fungus to a pulp. A dirty straining bin stands nearby, as well as 2 gallons of casks of what you assume are the end product of their wine. And to the north, because we're going to do all this combat simultaneously, the northwest chamber, you hear snores.
Oh, so
All
we
right.
basically just walked into sleeping people. This is gonna be easy for me. This is gonna be easy for me, Nurky.
Kill them in their sleep.
Yeah, there's 16 small pallets in this room. 2 pallets currently hold a sleeping goblin and 2 goblin commoners. So you will get a surprise round against the people here. All right, where are Flutter and
which room are you guys going
which
into?
room are you guys heading into?
Flutter
Flutter and Nyx.
You might want to, depending on what room he picks, you might want to just follow him right
All
now.
right, go ahead, head into that room, and I'll describe to you what you see in this room. All right. You see 2 goblin commoners currently repairing dirty goblin armor with cord, iron needles, leather patches, and crude implements for tailoring, and that means.
I'm assuming me and Nurky won't need. Well, we'll still roll initiative, but we probably won't need it right away.
You'll roll initiative. You'll roll initiative. You'll go in initiative order. But these 3 goblins will not have a turn on round 1.
Okay.
Got
Fair
it.
enough.
All right. So make sure you click on your token before you click initiative to put yourself in the turn order.
How do I?
If you click on your token and
Go to your character sheet.
Sentaifan, click on your token, go into your character sheet, and click initiative, and it will put you in the turn order. You just have to make sure you have your character selected first. All right, so
Okay, Erky, you ready? You ready to kick some goblin ass?
All right.
At least these ones.
Let me.
Okay.
Because obviously I have to preference that now because we have a goblin in the team, so I actually have to preference the goblins now.
All right, and we are going to do the goblins and the commoners in the same. There's so many of them. We're going to do them on the same initiative order. So the commoners will go at that, and the regular goblins. Well, that one will. I'll put him in the turn order, but he's not going to go initially.
Yeah,
the one that's up top, he will go on that. So let's see. Did you roll it?
Trying. It's just starting to really kind of piss me off a bit.
Oof.
I'm not quite used to. Oh, wait a minute.
Are you looking for it to see where it's at?
Because I clicked on my character and I wasn't sure which one do I click.
Okay, so on your character sheet,
which I can't access for some reason.
You can't get your character sheet?
Weird.
Hang on, I'm gonna refresh and see if that helps.
Okay.
That's the same thing I think that happened to Dioro, so yeah, that should help.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to him earlier, so yeah, that should help you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I haven't done old Urky yet. How about?
No, you
haven't.
Let's get Urky in there.
I bet, I think our bard hasn't gone yet either.
You are correct.
All right. So, let me roll initiative as well.
Wow, that's kind of funny that me and Urky are actually going on the same turn. Okay, that's kind of ironic that me and Urky are getting the surprise turn, and we're the ones actually going first anyways.
Right.
I love that. That's actually funny.
Oh!
Okay. That'll do it.
So
Shit.
Nice.
Yeah, you must not have had your character sheet selected when you came back in.
That's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
And it looks like your you must have cleared out your hit points on your sheet. Because I'm seeing no hit points on your sheet.
Oh.
So, but you lost. You were down to 36. You got 4 points from the heal, so you should be at
40. Yeah.
There
Jesus.
Yeah. Well,
Got it.
barbarians get barbarians.
I
get
know.
D12 on their thing. So I'm gonna.
I know. It's just still. It's Jesus.
Jesus.
I'll
Jeez, he's
add
stronger
the
than
turn-
me.
add to the turn order, and you're going way ahead. Well, he's. I don't know if he's stronger than you, but he definitely is a little more resilient.
Yeah,
That's kind of the whole point of barbarians is
he's
that
more of a tank. He's more of a tank than you actually, so he should probably be the one going ahead on some situations.
that's actually true. When he's raging, he's really.
Oh yeah. When he's raging, he's physically basically a tank at that point.
Wait, hold on. If you actually listen closely, when he rages, you could hear him say, "Leroy Jenkins."
I was actually about to remind you to take track of your rage, but I see you've done that, so good job. All right, these guys. All right, so Angus, by all means, go.
All right.
You're attacking on multiple fronts.
Yep. This was actually smart of us because we kind of knew what we were getting into.
Because we have dark vision. I'm attacking this one.
Do it.
All right. My character sheet. All right, here comes the great sword.
And that is a hit. Show me the damage.
Nice.
Get him! Get him!
Oh yeah. Beyond any doubt, you basically cleave that one in two. It's just you run in, and it is now Erky's turn. Erky's gonna go up to the sleeping guy is gonna go smack, and that is a hit. 2 damage. It wakes up. We'll start his turn, but is not dead.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, sure thing. Flair, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to just get close to this one basically. And well, I am going to let me see my spell slots. Okay, I have more of those than those. Okay, I'll use that spell slot then. I'm going to cast Burning Hands at level 1. If it'll show.
This is in my room.
There we go.
You know what? I'm going. That's he's unconscious because he's sleeping. So I'm gonna that will outright kill it. Not even gonna not fair to even make a dex save. He had no idea that was coming. You basically walked up and just fried him in his sleep.
Well, you could say that was his last surprise.
All right, Goblin commoners. We'll start. These guys do not get. He's still just maybe just roused. Does not have a turn. This one will run over here and smack the bard that just came in or try to. Misses. This one will go down and attack the rogue. Misses. This one will run over and and attack the person that just cleaved his friend into with wine all over his feet.
What, she misses?
And that's initiative, so that wouldn't matter. It's right next to the attack, so
yeah,
15 is a miss. So they had
swing and a miss.
Fuck all of anything. So
their aim is worse than a stormtrooper.
Yep. All right, Gears, it is your turn. You got a goblin down here.
Okay, can I move over to attack him?
You certainly may. It's well within your movement range.
All right then. And let's go for a swing with the long sword.
Do it. That is unfortunately that's a miss.
Damn it!
I mean, the thing is, though, you still got plenty of chances. Unless, as soon as that room's clear, you can literally run out of that room and go to a different room. There's literally one more room that we haven't dealt with yet.
All right, all right. Goblin is out of the turnover because it's dead. It's now the bard's turn.
All right.
Because your boy knows what he was doing.
So I'm going to cast Thunder Wave on the goblin commoner in front of me.
Okay, so
hold
that-
on. Are you sure about that? That's.
Oh wait.
It's a pretty weak.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so I'll just use my rapier.
Fair enough.
If that's the case.
That's a good decision. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, that's
There we
Roll your
go.
damage. That's 100% a hit.
go for it.
Oh,
Not damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We are just murdering things.
Yeah, straight up murder hobos, you guys. All right, Nyx. I'm assuming you're attacking this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is just fantastic. This is hilarious.
yes.
They weren't even aware. They weren't even aware we were coming in.
No, they weren't.
Ooh, I just thought about a good utility for something.
Oops.
It
I clicked on the wrong thing.
Click on the right thing.
Please do.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, this
Piercing
is
5.
definitely murder.
Well, that's no sneak attack on that, but piercing it at 5-2 is definitely is at well, no, it's 5 because the 2 would be the crit if we had advantage. Doesn't matter. Dead anyway with the 5. So.
Oh my god. Murder hobo is definitely the correct term here.
Angus, you want to finish off that evil goblin?
You got it.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Nyx, you can move out of the room. Absolutely. Where are you going to move to? Let's.
Wait. Hang on.
Right there. Okay.
Hold on.
I would say don't go. Yeah, don't go immediately.
Let me grab a sound effect.
Yeah, but obviously don't move into the next room yet, because once another room's cleared, then we can obviously start, at least have
here we go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get to here if you yep. And
Angus, I only have one thing to say, and you probably won't be able to. You won't
roll the damage. That's definitely a hit. There's no way it's gonna. Your damage is 2. 15. Yeah, it's so dead.
It's gone. Like he existed for all of 5 minutes.
So you can move now. Your 30 movement, if you want to move out of there.
So,
Not you. It's not your turn.
Not you yet, because remember, it's not.
You were in there attacking and didn't move because you still had someone in the room. Angus can move out though because he did his attack and now it's his turn to move. So if you want to, that's 5. That's 15. You got 50. You got 15 feet left.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, obviously don't go immediately to another room. Obviously, if we have us in pairs of 2, that's a lot better than 12.
That's 20.
2 by 2.
I would say start going in more in that direction. Because me and Erky probably have this pretty easily.
That actually, because you could have moved diagonally here, that's actually 25 feet. You got 5 feet left. You don't have to move in a straight block. You can move diagonally as a 5 feet. So you got one more block you can move if you want to. That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. And Erky's going to try again on the one that he smacked before.
Go ahead, Erky.
And club time and misses, unfortunately. So it's your turn. You got 2 woken goblins. One's hurt. One has not. And we'll have a turn next after you.
Well,
they will have.
Let me just very quickly go back to my core the core of my sheet, obviously, real quick. So I'm gonna, as soon as I reset, I'm going to just for the sake of because it's kind of more funnier this way. So I'm going to go again with Burning Hands again at level 1, so I don't waste my higher spell slot.
Okay. No save, and he's toasty dead.
Wait. Hang on. Let me actually get that sound effect. Let's see here.
So essentially at this point, I just walked up to 2 goblins and just grabbed them by the mouth and just fried them as I pick them up.
Here we go.
The goblin that's awake and barely hanging on tries to run.
Ooh,
And
run,
Erky will
bitch!
take Urky will take an opportunity attack when it moves out of its hit range.
Wouldn't he also go into my range too, technically, then?
You're in your range. Opportunity attacks are when they move out of your range, out of your hitbox.
That is true.
However, that is even with one, I only had 1 hit point left. So trying to run away. This goblin is dead.
See, I told you we had it, Urky.
And that's the current. That actually, literally at that point, you would think takes us out of combat. However, out of the room to the south, there are more that show up. Or all the commotion has alerted them to your presence. And
did their initiative not even change for the commoners? Like, did they just not change?
I don't think so. No.
At this point, Rex, it is your turn, and I will put them in the turn order. It is your turn. I will put them in the appropriate turn order in the next.
Wouldn't it be Gears?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I had the thing scrolled down.
Yeah, yes. I'm next. Yeah.
Yes, it is Gears' turn. I will put them in the turn order.
So can I get out of the room and then go for attack, or?
You can. You have enough room to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you can get to this goblin for sure, or this goblin, or both. You can move actually to here if you wanted to.
Let's go for the one in front. I don't like him. He's ugly.
Do it.
I don't like him. He's ugly looking.
That is definitely a hit.
Oh, come on. Let's see for damage.
Oh, very close. It's a really amazing hit, but he is just barely standing at this point. It shocked him. I don't know. He didn't see you coming around the corner. You just kind of he came out of the room and you barreled out of the other room and just smacked him.
Just came out.
Yep. Now it is the bar.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm going to move up and attack.
This is actually hilarious right now.
The commoner in front of me with my rapier.
That's a hit.
Oh my god. These goblins didn't even stand a fucking chance.
And
no, they don't.
Yeah, and dead. Yeah, for sure.
Jesus Christ! I'm actually starting to feel bad for him.
All right, Nix.
Don't. They gave us plenty of shit before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look how fast we're killing them. Like, there's more of them than us.
Uh-huh.
And?
Probably was a good plan to divide and conquer there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because it kept them all from being able to come out when they heard a commotion in one room. That was all kind of simultaneous attacks.
Yeah.
It's probably not a bad idea. That actually turned out very well for you guys.
And that's why when I thought about it, they were really close together.
What you doing next? You got this one, this one.
Pick one and go after it.
Or you can shoot at it.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Now he'd have sneak attack damage on this guy.
So I mean,
what in the world is that noise in the background?
Matthew.
Oh, yes, family.
And Nick's just dropped, and he's back.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
There we go.
There we go.
Audio disconnected.
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to move back 10 feet. Just need to make sure.
This is just like the most ridiculous thing that we could have possibly done in this situation.
Yeah.
He's just in range.
Who you hitting? This guy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're good. There's no cover. You're around the pole. Take a shot.
Bolts from the grave.
Oh!
What?
Hello!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's just no way. There's just no way.
What's bolts from the grave?
Now remember, his character, the archetype he took was revived, which means he's had past lives and has some kind of connection to death.
Yeah.
And I believe he described those as what like shadowy like black daggers. That is the appearance of those. Yeah, and he's dead. He's real dead. Obviously, the commoners are just that. They're commoners. Okay, this goblin is sees what's happened and is going to risk it. You can use your reaction gears to try to attack the goblin that moved out of your attack range.
Then I will do so.
So melee attack. No, stay where you're at.
Stay where you are.
So when he moves out of your range, like he's running away, you have a chance. It's called an opportunity attack. You have a chance to swing at it. So do an attack.
Wait. Oh my god.
Doesn't matter. 1 hit point left. You can roll it, but he was just trying to get the hell out of there. And the bad thing is he would have also had an opportunity attack from Angus as well. So his chances were real slim. I was just risking it.
Like there literally was no way he was fucking making it out of that unless they both rolled really shitty.
Okay, and that is where we're going to end this because it is perfect timing. It is right at 8 o'clock. I am clearing the board of the combatants so I can, at a later point between now and next week, calculate your XP. I will put in the channel the XP amount if you guys want to keep tracking it on your sheets. Everyone right now should say 900 out of what? Out of
27.
Yeah, so it's quite a, and obviously you're not going to get a lot of XP out of these guys at level 3 because they're pretty low challenge rating.
That's why
they be small fry.
But you got a lot. There's a pretty good stack of. And here I'll share this with you guys real quick. If you want to see kind of what tonight's combat. It was a very combat heavy evening. But if you want to see what the and I'll pop this in our little general channel here, but it's a pretty goodly amount of bodies stacked up for the evening.
Nice.
Ooh!
Wow.
So
I'm just gonna bring
all
this
right,
over
guys.
to the screen. Right here. Let's see here.
And we are, and at the beginning, no one has checked the rooms or anything yet, really, for anything. So we'll do that when we start.
Obviously.
Next week. Everything should be working fine next week.
Yeah,
I will need the stuff
Alright.
from obviously the stuff from my sheet because
in your sheet, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now so I don't forget. Where did you put your? Okay, right there. All right, I'm going to 1 sec. I'm gonna go ahead and take the stuff we have already, and I'm going to pop it down in there, and you should see it now.
Yep, I do.
All right, that's the loot you have gathered for that party. I guess party loot. The spear and javelin are yours. You can put them in your equipment.
Oh, I already did. I forgot to.
All right, so I'll for you. I will just pull them out of there.
I'm going to then edit the amounts there for the GP and SP since I have.
Absolutely, that's fine. You can arrange that however you want. I got to figure out. She put gold ring, but I don't think she put how much that is. So I'll try to figure out how much that value is for the gold ring. Everything else
that was
has.
the gold ring that I think that I took before.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll delete that stuff now because I don't need that. The stuff at the top of my thing, I'll get rid of that. Oh wait, I have to redo the thing real quick.
Yeah, revived is a fun little thing. So that's actually kind of cool.
The reason why I was curious about the attacks because there was no gift to go with it.
Oh, it's true.
I haven't decided on a gift yet.
Okay, I've got the stuff now redone, so now it's actually correctly done now.
So, anyways, since that's the case, it's time for the sign-offs.
I have been your Flyboy Firefly. Star on flyers.
Whew.
Hiiro?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because I was wondering the order we're going to do for that, because the order in the BC is a little different, but okay. So let's see, I have been Hiiro, your Spirit King, and well, they literally, half of the goblins that Minarchy took on literally did not see it coming, like, at all.
No.
That was the joke I was trying to go for.
Scotty?
I mean, your Crimson Visor. And... I'm not dead.
I'm not dead yet!
I feel fine!
Bonk. He's dead.
What our barbarian knights and knights on as well?
This has been Sentai Master 100. And I'll be seeing you all next time.
I forget. Do I go next, or does our DM go last?
You go and I'll go last.
Okay. And I, of course, have been a kind of love overlord, a really god extraordinaire. The most steam remedy you just stay passing through to Hokuvan. Remember that? And word of the wise people, don't underestimate a little goblin with a great sword. It will fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
You're a god man.
Don't forget to raise our meme Lord Goddamn Gross. Loto, and of course Chow, and just the people, we will not be doing an episode of the Roundup this weekend, and we don't have enough news. However, we might be doing a riff in place of that. We haven't decided on it yet, but tune in and for now, and of course our DM.
All right. Good night. Great job. I'll most likely kill you next week.
DL, if you guys are going to do risks, do you mind if I popped in for that or no?
Nah. I mean, pop it in for one or two wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's more of a good decision. What do you guys think?
I mean, whatever.
I say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the eyes have it. What the hell?
All right, guys. I'm out. I got to get ready for my game in less than an hour, so we'll see y'all next week.
Did you,
Good job.
by the way, did you get my DM?
No, I didn't. Yes, and I will do that right now.
Thank you. Anyway,
No problem.
have a good night, folks. We'll see you next week for the next edition of the Rising Legends. Bye!